Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to understand what is the relative coordinate system in AutoCAD. In relative coordinate system, the origin of the figure is not fixed as opposite to the absolute coordinate system in which origin of the figure is fixed. Before starting this video, initially please see my previous video about the absolute coordinate system. So whatever the figure you have, you first select the origin of the figure. So let us suppose I selected this point as a 0, 0.0. Means I am going to represent my this figure in the coordinate system of xy like this. Now let's start the programming of it. So first of all, I am going to take a line in AutoCAD and enter. It will ask you specify first point, and that first point is my origin, that is 0, 0, and then enter. Then it will ask you specify next point. Now what could be the next point of this line? So we are going to make a line which is 200 units in length. So it means I want to know what is the coordinates of this point. So as per the coordinate system, it is 200, 0. But in relative coordinate system, we are going to make the point in this way. We have to put the at the rate always in front of the coordinates. So at the rate 200 and 0. And what is the importance of this at the rate? It will be cleared in the next point. So again, the AutoCAD will ask you specify next point. Now again put the at the rate. Now I'm going to make this line which is 150 units, and I need the coordinates of this point. So students, in relative coordinate system, I already explained that the origin of the figure is not fixed. So wherever you move, now you move to this point. Now you are here. Let's name to these all the points. So let us suppose this is A. Now you are at point B and you want to move to point C, or in other words, you want to make this BC line. So to know the coordinates of point C, this B point becomes origin. Okay, now it is 0, 0 for point C. So what are the coordinates of C? Now that is, there is no movement in X and we have a movement in Y. So these are the coordinates of point C in relative coordinate system. So this is the importance of at the rate. When you put at the rate before coordinates, it means before point, that in this case that B point is the before point or the preceding point for C becomes the origin. So at the rate 0, 150. Now again it will ask you specify next point. So again I put at the rate, and now you are at point C and you want to go to D. Now what are the coordinates of this D point? If my C point is origin, so this D point is minus 80, 0. Because when you represent in this way, so this is a minus X and this is a positive X and this is a positive Y. Okay, so because this is origin now, the C point is origin now. So now you come to this point. So this is minus 80, 0. Again specify next point. So now you are going to point E and D becomes the origin for E. Now your coordinates will be 0, minus 90. Because now this point is 0, 0. Okay, and you are moving towards negative Y direction. And there is no movement in the X direction. So this point become 0, minus 90. In the same way, for F point, E becomes the origin. There is movement in the negative X direction. And this is a minus 120, 0. Why it is 120? Because the total length is 200 and this is 80. This FE is 200 minus 80, that is a 120. So that's why this point will become a minus 120 and 0. So this could be the coordinates of F point. Now you are coming back to the origin 0, 0. Now there are two ways to write this point. You can also with the help of at the rate, and at the rate if you are writing, so F becomes origin for A. So this could be a 0. There is no movement in X direction. only negative y direction, and that is minus 60, because the complete BC line is 150 and this is a 90, minus 90, so it becomes 60. In other words, you are also like this, 0 comma 0, because this is the origin and you are coming back to your origin as well. There is no need to mention at the rate, only 0 comma 0 over here. So in this way you can make figures in relative coordinate system. Only difference in between relative and absolute is, in this, origin is not fixed. Wherever you move, that becomes the origin for the next point. And in absolute coordinate system, origin is always fixed. So one point is always fixed in the absolute coordinate system as the origin. So students, this is the way to write your program in relative coordinate system. If you have any query, comment in the comment section. If you like this video, please press the like button. Thank you everyone.